Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Richard Reviews Children's Books, and today I have for you The Longest Night. This is probably going to wreak havoc with my green screen here, but it is by Marion Dane, I'm going to butcher this, Bauer, and illustrated by Ted Lewin. Funny to call it an illustrate, because these are not illustrations. This is actually really beautiful watercolor, if you could see this. Beautiful watercolors going on there. Really a nice book in terms of just what that is. Okay, but this is, I can't really, it doesn't say very clearly whether this is a folk story or not, but what this is a collection of critters out, I believe it's the Alaska wilderness or somewhere in that kind of a cold latitude. And the sun leaves for long periods. It's a long night. And of course, the animals try to call the sun back. There's a moose and a fox and a crow. And eventually, what brings back the sun is the song of the Chickadee. So this is a good little book. It's a heartwarming story about how the small things still make a big difference. And again, I'm kind of in the middle with a book like this. There is no reason you would not show this to your kid. It is a beautiful story, although, just to be clear, blue is morning. So if you're going to read a story to your child, a lot of blue is actually going to keep them up, not put them to bed. That is a typicality we see in the modern day. Our blue screens, the light from our computers, the color blue is actually what is keeping us awake at night and causing a lot of insomnia. So just be aware, this is not a bedtime story. It may seem like a bedtime story, but this is a wake-up story. You read this to your kids at breakfast and it wakes them up for the day, because the colorations of this book will simply do that. Yeah, okay, I have a background in cognitive psychology. I know these things. It's important to me. It's kind of why I read children's books, but that's beside the point. So again, good little story. Like many stories, nice big book. The dust jacket. So again, if you want to pick this up for yourself, if you have children and you're going to let them read that, you want to get yourself to that used bookstore and have them put this plastic cover on to protect the dust jacket, because children will shred through it. Beyond that, I mean, hey, it's a solid book. It is not wonderful. It is not earth-shaking. I would not tell you not to buy it because it's a good book. I'm not going to say run out and buy it because it's not a great book. You know, I mean, kudos to the author. I think they did a great job here, but yeah, there are a lot of other books that I think are a lot more fun. Anyway, that's my opinion. I'd love to hear yours down in the comments below. I am Richard Leland Neal.